No man here with Team Secret versus Virtus Pro, where a new major champion will be crowned. Roger in trouble on the top lane as Puppey and Yabzor ganging up on the Enigma. And with the right-click damage from these two, they will be able to bring him down. Zai just farming away, but Ramses and Roger coming in. They do have the 8 on Ramses. They want this bounty rune, but Zai will get it with the avalanche. And, well, now they get the chicken out onto Roger. Ward trap as well. Roger in a lot of trouble, but they do pop that primal split on the Brew, and they come forwards onto mid one here. Mid one could be in trouble with Shadow Shaman trying to get up to the high ground, but it's not going to happen. He's going to pop. Bottom lane now. No one jumping forwards onto mid one here. Shaman could be in trouble. He throws down the chicken, throws down the wards. And Solo jumped in on the center with the blink, with the stun. They do get the shallow grave off onto mid one just about in time, though. He's going to hold Ramsey still and try and finish off this kill. Now the Yules as well, just to try and buy himself a little bit more time. Now turn around. They're actually going to get the egg. Mid one survives through all of this. Are you kidding? VP lose 4. Now chicken out in the middle lane, wards as well, but Solo runs forwards. They get the heal off from Puppey. Mid one falling kind of low here. They do start the challenge. Oh no, not if there's a black hole. Down goes Puppey. Now goes the Yepzor as well, and mid one is dead. VP take 3. Roger looking for Nisha here. Nisha does have that double damage. Kind of scary as they get out that chicken onto Roger and the damage comes through, but they can't quite finish him off. Nisha now turns his attention to the egg. The egg is actually going to go off though. VP looking very scary here as they take it down mid one, and Puppey and Nisha as well going to fall. Zai looking in trouble. Well, they're going to zip away on the Rubik, but Zai is gone and VP take 4 again. Now VP looking to pressure on this middle lane. And there goes the Stampede. Zai could be in trouble, gets a blink, but still gets stomped up. Puppey, now they're actually just driving in everybody here with the Moonlight Pulse as well. They're getting really, really low, but no one's actually fallen yet. Zai getting low. Nisha is the target. He's got the Sunder, but it doesn't give him much as no one's not really sitting on much health either. Finally, mid one and Zai will drop as VP chasing deep into the base here. Nice blink out from Yabzor, but you've already lost 2 heroes. No one though. Running low on mana a little bit. He's going to have to walk past the snakes, and then there's going to be his Aegis. Maybe they can get him on the return as they actually get the lift off in time. The Snake's just doing so much damage, they kill him. But Nisha could be in trouble. Ramsey's coming forwards. Nisha going to turn this one around. They bolt out. No one jumping in onto mid one here. Ramsey to follow up as well. They're throwing everything in Stampede, and now comes the egg on the backlines as well. There's no one to come and counter them. Meanwhile, mid one will get shallow graved up. He gets the snakes down as well. And the egg goes off, and Puppey's in trouble. He is gone. Well, they're going to throw up the Tiny. Meanwhile, Yabzor gets taken. Nisha sitting with this BKB, but just not able to do anything with it. An ineffective Terror Blade is not something we used to say, although I say that now, turning his focus to Pasha. Now Ramses comes in as well. They're trying to gang up on Nisha here. Zai from behind, though, gets off the avalanche, but now the black hole onto 2 from Roger. That's going to take care of Nisha and Zai, as well as VP take more. Once again, fighting outside the secret base is down goes Puppey straight away. Nisha not lasting much longer himself. He does have buyback now. The egg comes out. Zai having to get to the high ground, but no one with the chase here on the Storm Spirit. That's a double kill for him. The secret make it back in cool GG on game 1. VP will take it. Game number 2 now. Virtus Pro with a 1-game advantage. Team Secret looking to pull things back. Zai getting cold snapped in the bottom lane by no one. As stuns start to come out. Zai gonna throw down the stomp, but he's being burned away slowly. Yabzor coming in as well, but I think it's too late. Mind you, the wand comes out. Zai? No way. No way. He's gonna live! And they actually kill no one instead! Oh my god. Yabzor comes forwards onto no one. Cold snap out onto Zai. We know how this went last time. Let's see if they have any more success this time around on the side of VP. But Yabzor is still here. The Sunstrike. Oh, nicely done by no one. Is going to land onto Zai as Solo is doing the damage. But Solo is dropping very low himself. He's got that bug on him. Again, Yabzor finds a kill. No one's going to go down as well. He just stops moving. Oh my. Meanwhile, Ramses comes into contact with this Slark. And it is going to be the Slark just about coming out on top. Now Yabzor chasing down Solo once again. No egg available. He does have the Icarus dive, but the bug might do the job. It certainly will. Now they get the stun out onto Ramses, and the double edge is just enough. And that is your number 1 carry. Top lane, Puppey, trying to limp away from the whole of VP here, or at least 3 heroes. There comes Nisha with the bubble to try and buy him a little bit of time. The ultimate as well, but they're just going to throw down the black hole and the egg and everything onto Puppey here. And they do get this kill, but now the turnaround's coming in. Secret with the retaliation. They take down Roger. Solo as well, not looking too healthy. He's going to have to Icarus dive out of this one. Meanwhile, Pasha jumping in with the toss. Finds the kill onto Yabzor, but Solo still being chased by mid one. Mid one really wants to find this kill, despite being cold snapped. It's fine. He gets it anyway. And the Invoker just makes it out. They know. Right. And Ramsey. Once again, Zai has a blink. He's going to jump forwards and just get that stomp off. And now the double edge as well. And with the stampede, that is enough damage to take down the Slark. Second solo kill Zai's got onto the enemy carry. Now, they're playing around. They throw down the egg. Puppey once again could be in trouble. Gets the ultimate off, but he's taken so many damage over time. And with the Eidolons coming in, they finish him off. Now the jump forwards onto Solo, though Solo is dead under the tower. Meanwhile, Roger coming in, trying to get some damage off as Pasha surrounds him. They throw down the black hole. They really want to kill Zai here, but Roger taking so much damage, he's just going to drop. And now Zai will fall as well, but Pasha is the one in trouble. No one just TPing out of this one as they do find Pasha. 4 dead on VP. Now the black hole with the egg on top of it as well, but Roger, he's fallen so low, but it doesn't matter, they still get Nisha, but Roger will die in response as Mid One just turns around and starts fighting. Meanwhile, Ramsey's taking some damage out. He manages to get Puppey, now turning onto Zai as well as Solo comes in with the Sunray to try and heal up Ramsey's and do the damage. Does manage to kill Zai. It's a good fight with VP so far, and a rare sight so far this game is Yapsaw running around Invis, but Ramsey's is chasing. He's going to find him. You don't have a time lapse. You don't have anything left as Yapsaw will get taken down. 4 dead on the side of Secret, and VP want to take a Roshan for this. But Mid One, what are you doing, Mid One? This seems risky, but he's just gonna fall. Pasha blinks forwards, having to spot that BKB. Didn't realize there were so many heroes here, I guess, and now in the middle of everybody. Meanwhile, Ramsey, this looks like a retreat. Meanwhile, Zai on the high ground, trying to do some damage to this egg, but the tornado going to come through and keep that egg alive. They can't kill it in time. Meanwhile, Mid One, his BKB is going to run out. Now Ramsey jumps in onto him, but the Mid One just turns straight away onto Ramsey. Meanwhile, the black hole onto 2 on the back line. Ramsey with the BKB running through, trying to find Nisha, will be able to get this kill. Now Nisha fighting up with Roger. Yapsaw as well, coming in to try and finish off that kill, but it's Ramsey's dropping really low here, trying to jump away, can't do it in time though. Yapsaw gets a double kill. Meanwhile, no one coming in onto Puppey here with the Spirit Vessel. He does find that. Now, Solo dying under tower, so many buybacks coming in. This is such a huge fight. Now they find the Weaver, they've got the Avalanche off, and they will take down Yapsaw. Zai running forward, well, now running away as the tornado is going to make the connection. Now, Pasha comes forward. Mid One waiting though. They're looking for the wraparound on Puppey and Mid One. Here they go. They're going on to Solo here. Meanwhile, Ramsey's going to come around onto Zai. Mid One chasing no one. Zai chasing Solo. And they do find no one. And Mid One actually going crazy on these backlines here. Ramsey jumps into this. Didn't realize there was a spider. And now Spider takes him down. Pasha as well. He is going to get run down by Secret. And now they'll take the high ground. I think that fight was the deciding one. So many buybacks. So much committal from both teams that it is Secret. VP come forwards, they've got Nisha. Are they going to drop the black hole onto this Arg Warden? Maybe not. They do have the egg if they want to use it. Nisha just dying of natural causes anyway. Gets out the illusion, turns around doing a bit of damage, and that is only an Aegis. Meanwhile, they've lost their Enigma, they've lost their Phoenix. This is looking really bad for VP. Ramsey's trying to make it down to the low ground, will be successful. They want to look for easier targets, and no one. He got ulted by Puppey, and now they kill him, and there's a GG coming out from VP. Secret take game number 2 and even things out in this best of 5. Game number 3 now, Virtus Pro versus Secret. Who is going to get the edge? No one in the lane on Leshrak. As Mid One does find the mana to get those 2 hits. Meanwhile, Nisha being chased down. No one is in. He gets a split earth. Nicely done from Leshrak. And Puppey TPs into this one to a swift ending indeed. Stun out onto Solo with the Malediction as well. Zai doing a decent amount of work here as that Jingu comes off and can finish off Solo. Oh, in the jungle now, Nisha running away, but the split is out. The rock does connect, and now with the split earth as well, Nisha just locked up and taken care of, and he's actually going to die. Now the Wukong comes out from Zai, Solo, and no one looking really low here. Down goes no one. Solo as well, just is going to fall. Yapsaw is dead. Puppey falls as well, and it looks like it's going to be a bit of a disengage. Oh, damage being done to the tower as a Boundless Strike comes through. Zai doing what he can. Is he stuck as a... Okay. I'm not sure what's going on with him right now, but he's getting stunned up. The Sunray's out onto him as well, and they'll chase down that Zai, who was also a catapult. I don't really know. Meanwhile, Roger being chased by Nisha. Nisha just jumping straight in here. Now the doppelganger forwards looking for no one as well. No one not lasting long at all versus Diffusal Blade PL. He looks towards the egg as well. Can he take it down in time? He cannot. But Roger now revealed without that egged carapace. He might be in trouble. The lift, the damage, it's there. Roger gets killed. Zai just going to go for the Wukongs. Does miss the boundless strike, though, which makes things a little bit awkward now. Well, the egg comes out. Do they have the damage to take it out as Yapso and Zai want to? But now Ramses and the Brewlings coming forwards. They're going to survive this. Meanwhile, Solo just about TP's out, and it's Ramses with the double kill on the Terrorblade. This is scary. Now the tier 2 tower in the mid lane being assaulted. But they've got Nisha, they've got mid one. They actually want to try and take this time, it seems, and no one's dropping really low here. And Yapso's actually going to find the kill with the Sunray. Sunray on Sunray. But it is, of course, just the Aegis, but now Secret is still looking as Nisha. He's got to be careful. He's taking so much damage from Ramses here as Zai jumps into the backline, trying to do something. And, well, that's an easy sunder for Ramses as VP are being chased back. It looks like Pasha may be dropping here as the Illusion's doing a lot of work mid-one. He just needs one more. No, Pasha just about surviving, but it's actually Roger who's going to get it down now. Ramses is actually isolated as they surround him on the side of Secret and do get that kill. No one now trying to come back in and help, but will only die as well as VP lose 3. Zai jumps forwards, going to go for that Wukongs and manages to get a really nice one off of the Boundless Strike as well. Pasha dropping really low, they get that kill. Now they're looking for the Terrorblade as well. Meanwhile, the egg being focused up and they get that. Meanwhile, VP back in now. That's even a BKB from no one, but Nisha chasing Ramses. This is a big kill. This is a Terrorblade. Terrorblade with the Nimbus on his head. There's nothing he can do. Zai gets a double kill and Terrorblade is dead. Now no one as well, also going to be cleaned up by Secret. They're not even done. They're looking for Solo as well as he's pushing out the middle lane, but he is going to take a dive, and Zeus even gets a deny. Secret jumping forwards. They found Ramses. They'll lift him up, throw him back. He's got that BKB turning straight around onto Puppey here. Look at the damage that's coming out. Meanwhile, no one tries to go for the stun. Does land it on Puppey, and Puppey does die. Meanwhile, Roger taken out on the backlines by Zai. Now it's Nisha. Got to be careful of no one here, but does able to juke him around. Still takes a split earth, but it's fine. He gets a kill. Witch Doctor buying back. Puppey coming back into this fight. Meanwhile, Solo could be in trouble. He's fallen very low, and Nisha gets that kill. Now, Pasha. Middle lane now. Barracks are under siege by Secret. They've managed to turn this game around, and then some. Everybody, they don't really want to commit into this. And there goes the call from Solo, but it is not enough as he is getting really low. He's going to be dropping very quickly indeed. A Secret run forwards. They got the BKB on side. Boundless strike out onto Ramses as well. Do they have the damage? He's got the Sunder. He turns around. He uses it. Meanwhile, Zai taking a lot of hits here, but using that Jingo to keep himself alive, but does get finished off by Ramses. Now Nisha coming in deep, trying to find Ramses here, but Ramses playing around. But they've lost 3. And Puppey, Secret, they'll take it. Roshan now, it's not being attempted, but people are fighting around it. Solo taking a lot of damage here. Solo's just going to drop just like that, but Nisha's in deep. Nisha's taking a lot of damage. He needs a doppelganger out of this one. He gets into the Roshan pit, but the Roshan does the slam. They've got him in this, but it doesn't matter. Yes, it does. He gets up onto the high ground, the rock to follow. Nisha somehow still alive as Ramsey is chasing. He gets a doppelganger. Ramsey's dropping so low. He does get the Thunder Rope. Zai finding it up with him, but he heals up so much as he's chasing up. It's Ramsey's versus Zai, and Zai will win with the help of his team. Meanwhile, Nisha still chasing it around. Pasha trying to find it, but can't quite do it. Into the Roshan's pit as they find no one, and GG is just called VP. They tap out. They know it is over. Game number 3 will go to Secret. Game number 4. Can Secret take it and win the major? Solo in trouble in the top lanes. Lots of right clicks coming through the fairy fire. Is it enough? It is not. The right click from Puppey comes through. Bottom lane, Ramses could be in trouble. Raptor's coming in. The stone just about connects onto Ramses, and now with the Firestorm and the right clicks, they kill the Terrorblade. No one running away from Zion. Puppey here. The paralyzing cast comes through the urn as well. It's too much damage. The Firestorm to add on top of it, and no one cannot survive. Meanwhile, Nisha could be in trouble as Zolo's got the disables, and they kill the Morphling. VP coming forwards. They find Yapso. Yapso gets the stone off onto 2, but the very quick fish out from Solo. Gonna mean the Yapso is in a bit of trouble. But meanwhile, the backlines, Puppey gets the paralyzing cast onto Solo and Pasha. Now followed up with the Wukongs as well, and Pasha and Solo just get torn apart. What a beautiful cast. Meanwhile, no one attempting to come around the back. I see Zai gets sundered up and taking damage here. He gets dropped very quickly indeed. Now Roger could be in trouble as Solo and Yapso trying to fight it up. Does look to be... Oh, Puppey held still in the backlines, and now no one will quickly find that kill. Meanwhile, Nisha gonna slide through everybody, looking like Yapso could be in trouble, running into the trees here, but, well, he's trying to hide, but no. Ramses finds him. There's no hiding. Meanwhile, Solo gets off the Hex, gets off the ground spike as well onto mid one. No one coming in as well. They just drop all the nukes down, and mid one is very swiftly taken care of. And now Nisha inside this Astro Imprisonment. He's going to be in trouble as well as they get the Hex off. Just hold him still with those shackles and beat him down from all angles. Goodbye, Nisha. Roger jumping in. Solo very low indeed, and he's going to take a fall. Meanwhile, Puppy getting fizzed up and going to actually survive this one, getting into the trees. But no, the tree does find him. Roger dies in return, though. Totally worth it. I just gets him out. Mid one. Oh, they found his tree. He's stunned up for such a long time, and now Roger's going to jump forward Solo as well. They make him invisible, but what's it matter? Well, he's actually able to escape from here, but no, Ramsey's come forward. The Terrorblade wants blood. He wants mid one's blood. He's fighting it up. Ramsey's might not be winning this. Oh, never mind. If the shot comes through, Ramsey's will be living for now. Taking a lot of damage, but of course he has this Aegis, so he's not that bothered about dying, which he will. Meanwhile, no one. Taking damage from his illusion. Now they come forwards. Roger gets the beautiful Earth Spike with the Avalanche as well, but it doesn't matter. Roger's taken down all the same. Yabsor will die. Pasha could be in trouble. Meanwhile, the top lane, they throw down these snakes. Yabsor runs through with the rock, with the silence. Pasha could be in trouble. He's taken down quickly. No, he's actually going to survive this one. Meanwhile, Nisha fighting up. Okay, Pasha will finally drop inside that Astro Imprisonment. And then they just decide to back out. But Puppy finds a cancel onto Roger. Where's his team, though? Puppy? But Roger? Puppy's just going to get away from this one. His Yapsor comes back in, and they find the kill onto the Tiny, and Puppy survives. Now they're jumping forwards onto Nisha. Nisha, hexed up, and Ramsey's getting to work using those right clicks. But, oh dear, Yapsor just comes into that one and immediately gets finished off. Nisha in trouble here. Switched into Terrorblade forms, and actually going to die whilst disabled. Mid one comes in the backline, able to get the Wukongs off, though. Does a lot of work to take down Solo and Pasha, but it's Ramses and Roger who are the real trouble as they take down Puppy. Middle lane. The snakes are down, and VP taking no prisoners. They know they're ahead. And down there goes Midrax.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Well, Yapsor jumps in, immediately getting hexed up though, and well, that's a long-range shackle, but it's a shackle all the same. But the Wukongs comes through, is doing a lot of work. Yapsor is going to fall. Mid one's the one falling low though. He's going to get a jingle off. He can't do it. Mid one's going to die. Now, Secret, they realize that this fight might be a bit of a disaster as they're trying to get out. Nisha is just about going to survive and does fly away. Meanwhile, well, they get the Roshan on VP. Secret just a little bit too late to come and interrupt this right now. They're still looking to fight this. I mean, Ramses is pretty low. They could take an Aegis. Meanwhile, Solo stunned up. Are they going to get him? No, they're not. Full staff away. Now Ramses comes in. Wants the Thunder. Gets it onto Zai. Ramsey locked down. He's got the Aegis though. Oh, what a spike as well as Solo. He might die for this, but what's it matter? As Zai is just torn apart. Puppy as well. He's going to drop. Nisha finding out. No one though. He gets off the cheese just about in time. And now mid one. He's got the jingle off though. He's trying to do some damage, but Nisha has fallen. And mid one needs to get himself away. As VP, they're running down the middle lane. They drop the walls down onto the tier 4s. Roger coming in hard as he throws Zai back. Nisha though doing a lot of damage to Roger. The Tiny might be falling here. Nisha, can he finish him off? Yes, he can. Zai meanwhile dropping low. Terrorblade just doing so much work, but Pasha is gone. Now Nisha needs to get himself away, but the finger comes through from Solo. Nisha is a goner. Meanwhile, no one jumped in, but the GG is caught, and VP will take game number 4. Game number 5. It all comes down to the last game. And Ramses is going to be the first casualty of the game, it looks like. Can they find him? Though Zai dropping fairly low, but they get the kill all the same. And down goes Zai. Roger. Can he get this kill on Yapsor? Yapsor, the tree's going to follow, but the wand is out from Yapsor. He's fine. Puppy being jumped on the top lane as Pasha charges forwards on the Magnus and does get that kill. Solo. Oh, he can't TP out. The Fisher is there. Meanwhile, Zai in the middle lane versus no one. No one. Stuns him up. And just wants a tower. Just wants more hits on the tower. But actually, nope. There's a lot of heroes coming in. Never mind. They want Zai. They get him. They get him. Meanwhile, they come to the Terrorblade and with Yapsor as well. They're doing a bit, but not really enough to find any kills here. It's mid one. Oh, the interruption from Solo. That is so huge, and it's actually going to find them the kill. To mid one, the Echo Slam comes down far too late, and no one just survives that. No problems at all, and Yapsor does nothing with it. Zai being chased up in the top lane. Roger, he wants him. He's got the toss back. Is he going to use it? No, no. They're too scared. Solo would just die if he tossed from Zai back against him. And actually, they get the Reap to Zai. Roger's going to die all the same, as is Solo. Gets sniped by the creep, though. Meanwhile, Puppy versus Solo. And Yapsor jumping in as well. Puppy does get taken care of. Solo just about going to survive as well. The shackle will come through. It's not enough to finish off the Crimson Maiden. Meanwhile, Zai up on top, Pasha charging through. He's going to use the RP even for Zai here, keeping him locked down, stopping him getting those spells off. But now he just comes through with the Ghost Crowd and the life drain. But he's surrounded by heroes. I don't think he's going to survive this one, though. The rest of the Secret are coming in, and Zai still surviving. He throws down the Reaper. Zai just keeps no one locked down. He's into the tree line. Zai, okay. Oh, the Echo Slam comes in from YapzOr. It is huge. They take down 3. They take down a 4th as well, as Solo is not going to survive this one. YapzOr on the Shaker. Oh, mid one up into the high ground, immediately getting stunned up by no one, but there's a silence in response, but it doesn't matter, no one. Oh, mid one's going to get taken care of anyway. Meanwhile, Nisha on the low ground, it's a real PL trying to sink away, but it's not going to happen. No one with the keen eyesight takes him down. VP into the Roche pit. Ramses can just tear through it so quickly on the Terrorblade. I mean, they do have the Echo if they want to try something, but immediately jumping forward onto Puppey there the moment he tries to throw down a single spell, so Shockwave will finish him off. Zai limping past, but you want to leave this one, bud. Yeah, so no one up onto the high ground here with Pasha as well. They're just going to throw down the RP onto the Zai. We all know how this one went last time, but it looks like they got the no Zai. Okay, he's going to go down a little bit quicker that time. YapzOr did not want to jump in. And now they finish off Roshan, and there is your Aegis going to Ramses. And this Terrorblade in a very scary position. Secret's major victory on the line here. And Puppey stunned up on the high ground. No one not holding back as they pop the BKB on Ramses even to find this kill. Puppey is taken care of, and the tier 3 tower does fall. Now the Reaper side's coming up onto no one, doing absolutely nothing as Ramses is dealing out huge amounts of damage. Mid one could be in trouble. No one's trying to chase him down. The RP comes out. Mid one is dead. He does have the buyback. He's also got a Bloodstone, so he's back in 10 seconds anyway. But this means VP are just going to tear through these mid racks. Roger gets stunned up by YapzOr. Okay, this is a dead Tiny. Mid one comes in with the Chakram, and off he goes to heaven. Meanwhile, Puppey? Okay, he's gone. He does have the buyback. He's going to use it and immediately throw out the global silence, but Pasha just RP Zai. Zai in trouble now as he gets thrown back into the middle of everybody, and Zai's gone as well. No buyback on this Necrophos. VP taking names in the middle lane. And now up onto the high ground, looking at these barracks. Oh, what barracks? They're just disappearing under the might of the Terrorblade. Mid one jumps in, he's going so low, the Thunder comes out and he's dead! That is a dead Terrorblade, does have the buyback, sorry. Timbersaw. Meanwhile, VP are not done. They don't want to buy back on mid one, but the final lane of barracks could be in trouble as Pasha just backs them off. Let us get these barracks to get away. We are going to do our best, but YapzOr comes in with the Echo Slam. Is it enough? Ramsey's dropping low here, but he gets a Thunder onto mid one. It's too much. Ramsey's back up to full health. He takes down Puppey. He takes down YapzOr. It's too much to handle as Nisha's going to get chopped up as well. Buys back immediately, but it is looking grim for Secret fans right now. VP coming in for the final pushes. Getting Nisha. There's the RP coming in onto mid one. Actually, can maybe get this one. The RP wasn't great. Mid one dropping low. Can he actually get anything off it? There's no trees. There's no nothing. Mid one's just going to get taken down in the middle of everything. Nisha limping away. YapzOr stunned up. It is not looking good as GG is called. And VP are your Kuala Lumpur major champions in a thrilling 5-game series.